Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining the session. It's a pleasure to host this interesting session with you guys. I'm Shakil Ahmed from Deanship of E-Learning and IT, and I'm here to discuss about Zoom video communication in higher education. As we all know, being a teacher, that physical interactions between humans has steadily decreased over the past couple of years due to COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, online teaching also became an important means of education. So through online teaching, the teacher process becomes possible from home. Anyone can take the lectures from home and they can organize using different platforms. The virtualization of meetings promotes collaboration among colleagues, teachers, and students working towards the institution's objectives. Through web conferencing, higher education institutions have the ability to capitalize the available technologies to expand access to instructors. And while they're online, also creating new experience in the teaching and learning environment. Web conferencing is a process of carrying out live training, meetings, presentations, collaborations, and services through the internet. Web conferencing platforms are computer software that enable users to have a meeting virtually or communicate through the internet. And we all agreed that web conferencing's combination of audio and visual combination or communication has enhanced learning institutions' productivity through its capacity for information sharing. In response to significant demand, many online learning platforms are offering free access to their services, including platforms like Zoom. Zoom is one of the platforms who is offering the online services, and there are too many other options and platforms available. But today we are going to discuss about the Zoom. So what is Zoom and what is Zoom platform? Zoom meeting is a proprietary video teleconferencing software program developed by Zoom Video Communications. The free plan allows up to 100 concurrent participants with a 40-minute free restriction. I mean, like 40 minutes, you can say the time restriction. Users have the options to upgrade by subscribing to a paid plan as well. And there are three paid plans we will discuss later on. Zoom is a cloud-based video conferencing service which you can use to virtually meet with others, either by video or audio only or both. All these types while conducting live chats, and it lets you record those sessions to view later. This is one of the best function for online platforms, that you can record your sessions and later you can go through with them. About main features and about Zoom, around 500 companies reportedly used Zoom in 2009, and that is the pre-era of pandemic. But after pandemic, during 2020, it hit even greater heights, racking up to 27% growth over the year. And this is one of the biggest growth for any platform. You can say that Zoom is one of the famous platform for online learning, meeting, and interaction between each other. The success of e-learning is based on content, distribution of content, and e-learning platforms. And Zoom found the best e-learning platform. When people are talking about Zoom, you will usually hear the following phrases: Zoom meetings and Zoom room. There are two different concepts for this one. A Zoom meeting refers to a video conferencing meeting that's hosted using Zoom, and you can join these meetings via a webcam or phone. Meanwhile, a Zoom room is the physical hardware setup that lets companies schedule and launch Zoom meetings from their conferences rooms. And what Zoom is offering, Zoom offers a full-featured basic plan for free with unlimited meetings, and you can try Zoom for as long as you like. There is no trial period, and this is one of another best thing, that there is no trial period. Is free of cost for the basic version. Both basic and pro plans allow for unlimited one-on-one meetings. If there are only 2 person and they are doing meetings one-on-one, unlimited meetings, and each meeting can have a duration of 24 hours maximum. However, for anywhere from 3 to 100 people, you're limited to 40 minutes. And if you're using the basic plan and not the paid version, once that mark has been reached for 40 minutes, everyone will be kicked out of the call. So you can be disconnected from that one. Now we can have a look about main features, but before going to start with the features and some other things, I would like to discuss with you that we have two parts for this presentation. First part, we're going to discuss about 15 to 20 minutes about the presentation, and the second part, I'm going to show you everything online. Practically, I'll share my screen with you and I will show you what type of packages we do have as a Jazan University member, faculty member, and what kind of benefits we can take it with Zoom. So keep in touch with me. We do have a very interesting activities during these online sharing screens that I'll give you an options to communicate with me, to annotate on the screen, and how to use the pool and everything. So this session gonna be very interesting. So keep in touch till end of the session. So what are the main features? It can start enrich teaching and learning for sure, expand traditional classrooms with video communications to meet the growing needs of modern learners. The reason behind that we have started just because the pandemic tell us that anything can happen in the world anytime and anything can be closed anytime. So we do have the alternatives, and especially for the education, we explore too many different options which are really interesting and amazing. The second one is maximize your resources. HD video and audio provide exceptional clarity and quality, a virtual and hybrid class. Utilize resources and hardware you already have, expand your compatibilities and community offerings. And number three, that is improve learning outcomes. And how you can improve your learning outcomes: increase student participation and learning retentions with virtual and hybrid classrooms and micro learning. You can track students' engagement and user management dashboards for tracking usage, attendance in meetings data, and more. There are too many things. By using these options, you can track the history and the engagement of the students in your sessions. Next, you can go ahead, integrate seamlessly with your LMS Moodle. There are too many options, and one of the best options that you can integrate Zoom with your learning management system. For example, right now we are using Blackboard, and we can integrate Zoom live sessions with our LMS system. Though learning management system already have their own virtual lectures, and that is more compatible, but Zoom can also be integrated with that one. And which type of softwares LMS can integrate? These can be Moodle, Canvas, Desire to Learn, Sakai, and Blackboard Learning Management System. You can integrate your sessions with these LMS system. Accessibility for all learners. For sure, this is one of the best features, that accessibility is available for all learners, and it can ensure that everyone can participate equally with closed captioning and keyboard shortcuts, and everyone can participate in this one. So that was a little introduction and short introduction for the Zoom, that what Zoom can do it and how many types of Zooms available. That is a basic, pro, and business plan available. We'll discuss that pro and business, what they can do it over there. But now I am going to jump how to configure Zoom meetings for Jazan University. So I prepared some of the slides for you before going for the practical session, so you will have an idea that how you can configure or reschedule or schedule your meeting. So I do have some screens for you, presentation screens. So we are going to see that how you can take a start. So keep in view that by watching these steps, you would be able to do it steps with me once I'm doing online. So first of all, you have to open Google Chrome and you can start by visiting the URL, that is https zoom.us. This is the URL. You just need to click on that one and you would receive a environment which you can see in the picture in front of you, and on right top corner you can find out sign in. This is number one. Click on sign in, and here is the difference. You are not going to sign in with the user ID and password, because this would have to go with the personal user ID and password. But here, as we are going to discuss about the Jazan University, and Jazan University have a licensed version and they have their own domain for the Zoom. So you have to go on the bottom. You can find out three different options, that is sign in with SSO, sign in with Google, and sign in with Facebook. So we have to go with sign in with SSO. Click on that one and you will be redirected on this page, sign in with SSO, and it will ask you about the company domain. We are using, that is the domain, that is Maeen, M-A-E-E-N. You have to go and in the box, you need to write it down, M-A-E-E-N. And once you're done, you can click on continue. Once you click on continue, you will find out the next screen, and you can see in the step number 4, it is asking you enter your organization name. And there is another option, allow me to pick from the list. Click on that, allow me to pick from the list, and it will be directed another drop down menu in front of you. Here is all the university names which are in this domain. So we are going to select for sure Jazan University, and this is the option. You can see first you need to select number A, Jazan University. Then number B, you need to click on continue. Select Jazan University and click on continue. The next screen, you will be redirected to your Jazan University website email environment. You can have a look that on right side, you can find out sign in. Here you can use, no need to sign up for you, because we as an organization using the the domain. So we do have a licensed version, and it is integrated with your Jazan University email. So you just need to enter your Jazan University email, a complete email, like you can see here, shaki@jazanu.edu.sa. And the same password which you already have it for this email address, Jazan University email ID password, you have to enter over here and click on sign in. The next option, you can have it. This is the environment screen in front of you. There are two options you can see on up. You can have host meeting, join meeting. There are many other options, but we're going to ask Zoom client for meetings. The reason behind that, there are two ways to use the Zoom. One, web-based environment. You can simply click and go and do everything online. The second thing is you can download their application, their client, and you can perform all the option over there. So it is recommended to go with the download for the client. So no need to sign in again and again, and you do not need to visit their website.